Apple is upping the ante on movies. The Journal this morning reports that the company has nabbed Martin Scorsese's next film, Killers of the Flower Moon, starring Leo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro. Apple, of course, beating out Netflix, which produced his last film, The Irishman. Jim, we're back to intellectual property in the movie business and some of these bidding wars.
It's so funny. Apple likes to start slow. They want to be sure they get it right. That's not unusual for them. And now we see them coming on with the Tom Hanks movie, with this. They're going to be a major force. They're going to be major in podcasts. They're going to be major in movies. They have the more firepower than anybody. Obviously, they're making this as part of that service revenue stream that they realize has such great gross margins. This is very important, and I'm glad we're talking about it because this must have been a jump ball, Carl. And the jump ball went to the guy who had the most money. And that's a big, big change because someone was playing with borrowed money. The other guy's playing with cash.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It reminds
David,
me. Yeah. It reminds me, Carl, of my interview with John Malone last November, I guess. We sat down for our annual interview. And he talked about, remember, Jim, he talked about optionality when he talked about Apple and their efforts here. He said, they're sort of testing the waters. They're going to see. They're going to be deliberate. But they are going to make moves based on what they see in terms of consumer response. And clearly they are starting to spend more money. Right. We've seen that in terms of also filling out their library a bit, bidding here. And then this will, of course, once again raise that question that everybody loves to ask. Will they actually look to make an acquisition of some kind in this area?
Seminal
I still
interview.
say that likelihood seems small, but it is interesting to note what Apple's doing here.